What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. I would like to thank my children for this video. I have a 17-year-old daughter, a 15-year-old son, and a 10-year-old son. What does that mean? That means they probably use TikTok. And who is big on TikTok right now? I'm aged out. These people get much more followers than me. Greg Doucette's crushing it. He's done some videos on this guy. I've seen Johnny Shreve. I haven't watched the videos. I'm sorry, Greg. I just been really busy traveling and stuff. Legacy at Carbon, I'm there. Bryce had his baby. Bryce's wife had his baby. So I've been coaching all the classes. Haven't had time to catch up with my Greg Doucette. But, basically, they're talking about the Sam Sulek guy. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I haven't watched many videos of it. So my kids sent me some pictures. I watched a couple of his TikToks. And they're basically, people are opining on he's 21 years old. I did look this up. He's, I believe, 5'11", 240 pounds. In perspective, I'm not saying I'm bigger and better than him. And he's really lean, looks really good, really phenomenal looking young man. I'm 5'7.5". Don't forget the half. 232 pounds. So I have more muscle, maybe. Maybe I don't look as good. I have more wrinkles. My face looks like that of a Shar-Pei. But, I'm older. I've had more time to put on muscle. So I've looked at a lot of the titles of the videos. I think Johnny Shreve I saw was Stop Before It's Too Late. Greg Doucette, his diet's the worst he's ever seen. Yada, yada, yada. I'm just going to come in and kind of give you guys some perspective, which you might not expect from me. We're acting like young people have never taken copious amounts of steroids. There used to be the teenage nationals where Branch Warren and Jay Cutler battled it out for their, to win. Like Branch Warren and Jay Cutler in their teenage years got on stage. Now, if you think they're natural, I don't know. I didn't ask them if they were on drugs for that. I'd assume the way they looked, they were on something. So teenagers have been using drugs for a long time. But Sam is a full-ass grown adult. He's a full-grown man. Dude's 21 years old. He's old enough to drink. He's old enough to join the military. He's old enough to vote. That man is a full-ass. Now, he can't rent cars at a lot of places. You have to be 25. Found that out because I started my career at 19. But at the end of the day, man, this is a full-grown-ass man. He has every right to take every risk he wants to take. Now, do I think this kid's on a lot of drugs? His physique is big and muscular. But, it's 5'11", 240 at that leanness. Maybe attainable naturally, maybe. But I don't think we've ever assumed or he said he's natural. So we're not going to go down that route. Let's assume he's on drugs. The telltale signs are he has, look, man, I've had body acne. My brother had acne. Acne is a genetic thing. People get acne. It's not always from steroids. You don't need to be on steroids to get acne. But the fact that he's 5'11", 240 shredded, and he's got really bad acne scars, one can assume, yeah, the kid is kid's on a good amount of drugs. And also you look at when he's talking, he doesn't look comfortable. I'd imagine you guys are well, that Lobliner guy, despite drinking 12 ghosts a day and taking Kinetic and Sniper and all his pre-workouts, mainlining coffee, Lobliner looks pretty comfortable. Breathing good, coaching football, coaching kids. The outright bar was created for my kids. My kids need a snack to eat during soccer tournaments, and also I wanted a bar for myself to eat pre-workout, post-workout, and also throughout the day. You want your outright bars right now. That's why we have a partnership going with the Vitamin Shop to make sure that we're in all 750 plus locations, providing the best price, the best service, the best people to give you the outright bar when and where you need it. Okay? He looks like he's put on so much weight, and judging by the couple again, I haven't done much research, but judging by what I'm seeing, if Thomas won't be 5'11", he's my kid. Actually, he might. I'm the only midget in my family. My grandfather was over 6 feet. My dad was 5'11". My brother's fucking 6'1". Yeah, who knows? But anyway, so if Thomas was 21, I can't control what he takes. soon as my kids turn 18, I have no say. Like, I could be like, I'm paying your bills. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe Thomas goes out and does some stuff, makes a ton of money. Kids Ready resourceful, selling baseball cards. I don't know. So, like, Thomas comes home. He's 21 years old. And let's assume Thomas is 5'11", 240. Acne all over his back and his shoulders. And breathing like I saw Sam breathe and looking uncomfortable. I'd be like, Thomas, you need to slow the fuck down, bruh. Like, you need to fucking pump the brakes, motherfucker. You need to slow down. Slow down. Slow down. I wouldn't be like, yeah, bro, big at all costs, whatever it takes. The last guy who said whatever it takes died. Very unhealthy. Look, guys, I'm a fan of steroids in sports, okay? Now, if they're tested for and if they're against the rules, I'm a fan of following the rules. But I'm also a man who lived through the steroid era in baseball when Mark McGwire was hitting fucking 8,000 feet home runs and Barry Bonds' head grew 12 sizes. I'm from a situation where I'm like, I want to see some big ass hits. I want to see physiques that are unnaturally looking. I want to see veins. I want to see all that stuff. But with any kind of reward comes risk. And this Sam kid at 21 years old, he's just recently, I like to use the term, had his balls dropped. Like, right? Like, he's young. He's young. Maybe, just maybe, hear me out. Look, man, I'm not going to pretend I don't see what's going on in my gyms. I see kids with horrible acne between 17 and 25 years old on all kinds of drugs, probably on the same amount of drugs as Sam Sulek. Sam seems to train pretty hard, and it appears he has really good muscle building genetics and great insertions. Hear me out. Sam might be on a standard run-of-the-mill young man cycle. He just might have better genetics and is responding well. And we're noticing it because unlike the guys at my gym who are that age and juice, he actually looks like he takes steroids. I'm not trying to diss anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody down. 99% of the people I know who take steroids, I would never guess take steroids. Sam apparently takes steroids. I don't know if he's admitted it. I don't want to accuse him of anything. That's not me. So I'm sending out a newsletter multiple times a week or even every day. It's going to have deals. It's going to have articles. It's going to have exclusive stuff from me. The algorithm has not been good to me on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I said. But anyway, go to marclobliner.com. It pops up. Put your email in there. That's all you have to do. You get all that stuff for free. Apparently, okay, because he looks so good, takes steroids. And boy, is his body working with him, man. Those steroids are working. However, the sides, I've seen people get acne from test boosters, from a modest 20% increase in fucking tests. You're telling me that acne is dose dependent? It can be. I did notice in 2012 and 2013 when I was on, like even in my 30s, like I got more acne. It wasn't bad. I took Accutane at 15 because I got acne as a child, as a teenager through puberty and all that. But like I took Accutane, I don't get pimples anymore. So like it cured my acne. I had bad acne. So did my brother. Luckily, my kids, I think they have better hygiene than we did. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe my wife's good genetics took away our bad genetics. And so like it worked out. So what I'm saying is, look, man, Sam's 21. He's old enough to join the military. He's old enough to do a lot of stuff. My fear is this new generation of trend. Like we have this instant gratification trend generation that you see these kids just posting videos of them being on trend. You even got a fucking channel called the Trend Twins. I fear that the naivety that kept me natural almost 30 years old, which even then it was a doctor who prescribed it because I had a deficiency. I would have stayed natural if I didn't have a deficiency. That I believe. I don't know because I can't go back and say, well, I would have taken steroids. I don't know. I might have. I was doing pretty good in the NPC. I bet you I I would have been like, I don't know. I'd definitely consider it very hard. So like, I fear that these kids are getting such good results with great genetics, like the Trend twins and the Sam guy, that it's just going to have kids who don't have those genetics take risks that aren't worth it. And also, you got to look at what's next. Like Sam, if you're making good money on this whole like steroid grift, like bank it. Like you can make money to pretty much set yourself up for the rest of your life, but also don't think it's long term. There are some people who last long term in this industry. Myself, I've been in here since 1997. Mike O'Hearn has been in the industry since 1935. Then he had to leave for a little bit to serve in World War II and Vietnam, came back. You know, at the end of the day, like there are some people who last, but there's like 5. This industry is very transient. People don't last. 15 minutes. Like, look at this channel. This channel used to get hundreds of thousands of views, and I get like 10. At the end of the day, your 15 minutes is about 15 minutes. So if you are taking the health risks, make sure they're worth it and make sure that you bank your money. But other than that, man, I don't know what the big deal is. Young kid's been juicing this whole time. It's just, he really looks like he's doing it. You give the average teenager at the gym down the road the same cycle he's getting, that kid's not getting those results. But like with anybody, take care of yourself, get your blood work done. You know, that's all I can say. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Look, guys, at the end of the day, I'm just the guy with kids. I coach. I love people being healthy. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. He's made a choice. He's a grown-ass man. And you know what? He's probably making good money doing it. So what's the difference between doing that and fighting for the military? You're taking a risk. Obviously, one's a bit more noble, like fighting for freedom is a little bit more noble than getting jacked and putting out a TikTok video. But you get what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game. I used to have to go through dozens of bottles of vitamins, of supplements, just to get what I need. Look, I'm busy. I'm running multiple businesses. I'm coaching. I'm a professional bodybuilder getting ready for my first pro show. I don't have time to sit there and do all that. I gotta go. I'm on the go all the time. That is why I created MTS Nutrition Immortal. Here's how they look. This replaces dozens of bottles of supplements. So let me tell you exactly what this has. It has probiotics, greens, liver detox, joint support, cardiovascular support, and the most complete multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement ever created. If you have a busy life or you simply want more time to do the things you love and be able to travel by just taking one simple little pack with you, Immortal's for you.